Hey guys, this is Dr. V. I am so excited to be here with you guys. So I had posted on my community tab that I am taking a brief little weekend getaway to Lake Arrowhead, and we're in a cute little cottage. So what I wanted to do, because you know how much I love you guys and how much I love just taking you with me everywhere I go. So I wanted to give you like a little brief tour, and I wanted to do a brief reading for you guys. We're gonna do as our usual, right? But I just wanted to tell you, please be patient with me, because this is the first time that I have ever done this before, and I thought it would be so nice to do it for the first time out here, right? So that it could be a fun experience for all of us together. So thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So what I'm gonna do, hey, Kirsten, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, Addie, thank you. Oh, Shakima, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your beautiful Saturday to come here with me. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Claudia. Thank you. Nancy, hi. Oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. Ah, Tawana. Different. Addie, oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the camera here so I can give you a tour. Okay, so this is where we're at. Hi, Shannon, thank you. Yes, I am. Anytime I get out of my normal routine, I am very happy. So this is our, hey, Emma, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Ivy, thank you. This is my first time, so please be patient with me, but I love seeing all of your names and your beautiful messages coming up. Nancy, thank you. So I am here hey, Nikki. Yeah, the weather it's cold. Yesterday we were freezing, but today it's been more beautiful, and we're expecting snow tomorrow, but we have to leave tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see a little bit of it. So I'm in beautiful Lake Arrowhead, California, which is about, hey, Alex, which is about an hour and a half from my house. So it's kind of like the easiest way that we can do a little, getaway. And so let me show you the cottage. It's such a cute little thing. Look how cute it is. Oh, so you have a cute little cottage, and it's on this really beautiful, secluded, little, thank you, Jen. Yes, it's a very secluded little street, but it's about 2 miles from the actual lake, which I posted a picture of today. And so, yeah, thank you so much for being here. Oh, yes, thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's really nice to, I don't live with my DM, so, it's really nice for us. We try to take a little bit of time together like this on the weekends, because during the week, you guys know I'm like a single mom, right? So I have like two awesome boys, and right now they're with their dad. So yeah, thank you, Leo Goddess and Afro Heidi and Nancy. Yeah, so thank you, Kathy. Yeah, so my boys are with dad this weekend, so I decided this would be a nice time to just have a little bit of a refreshing getaway. So we're gonna go inside, and then I'll just show you a little bit of the cottage. Yeah, Addie, absolutely. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. So this is the little cottage. Isn't it so cute? Oh, the only magic of sharing children. Yes, you're right. It is. And it was very hard in the beginning, I'll be honest. Hi from Mumbai, Priyanjali. Thank you. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you for joining us all the way from Mumbai. Yeah, it was very hard because I had to start when my boys were 2 and 5. And so, yeah, that was really, oh, love you too. Love you too. It was really hard, but I've been doing it for about over 10 years now. Thank you. I am doing great, Sepia. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, so I've been doing it for about 10 years. So now I'm finally kind of getting used to having my boys not with me all the time. But they're older now, so it's a little bit easier. I'm only a text message away, like mom bugs them on the text message now. So here's our little cottage. Ah, yes, Sepia, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, love you too, Lincoln. You guys are too awesome. Okay, so this morning, this is where I was enjoying my my coffee, sitting at this little nook. And so I thought this would be a really nice place for us to do a reading together. Look, I have my card set up. I only brought 2 decks, so I hope you guys, it's okay. I usually use so many. Sending you so much love to Miss E. So here are my 2 little decks. We'll just do something very simple, but you know what? I apologize. I have a terrible runny nose. I don't want to be sniffling through your reading, so I'm just going to, sorry, I have terrible allergies. So let me just, oh, how wonderful. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet to join me all the way from all these wonderful countries. Aw, I'm so grateful for you too, Kathy. You guys are like the best. Hi, Sabine. Thank you for joining us from London. Oh, I love you too. You guys are the best. You know that. You know that. Ah. Hey guys. Hey, oh, thank you for coming. Okay, now I'm gonna change the camera. And again, bear with me. I'm gonna try my best here to do, woo. Okay, I don't have a tripod. I don't have anything. So we're just gonna do this totally off the fly, off the cuff. I hope you guys are okay with that. Hi, thank you for joining us from Nigeria. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, thank you, Andy. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I know, it's nice, huh? I wish I could see all of your faces too. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, for a few minutes, I'm gonna stop. Sorry, I know, I have to blow my nose. It's horrible all day. Okay, oh no, it's TMI. TMI, but yeah, I have terrible allergies, so, and I don't want to sniffle in front of you guys. Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh, Montreal, thank you. I love Montreal. I've been there twice and I love it. Oh, thank you for coming from New York City. That's my second home. Half my family's in New York, so I go there a lot. I kind of half grew up in LA, half in LA, half in New York City. So wonderful to see you guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for the next few minutes, I'm not going to respond to your comments because I really want to do the reading. I want to really get my energy into doing a really good reading for you guys. So thank you so much for all your beautiful comments so far, but I'm going to try not to focus on them just for a few minutes and then we'll go back. Okay. Pomona. Thank you, Veronica. You live really close to me. Yes, we are neighbors. We are. Okay. So I'm going to be silent for a little while. I just want to connect with the energies here for divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh, Spirit, please bless all of these amazing souls who are in the Live Tarot community. Oh, we are just so full of love and light, and we are so appreciative, Spirit, of all of your guidance, all of your love, for always being with us and for bringing us together, right, guys? For bringing us together. We're so happy. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are saying I'm so happy. Well, I'm so happy because I have you guys, because you guys are the best. And I love doing this. I feel like I'm living my absolute purpose in the world, and I love it. Thank you so much for being here. I know your time is so precious. It means the world to me that you would actually come here on a Saturday and spend it with me. All right, so. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit, can you please tell us, for all of these beautiful, beautiful souls who are here right now, we would like to know what is the current energy of their divine masculines, of this beautiful collective of divine masculines right now. What is their current energy? Tell us. Oh my, 5 of Pentacles. Oh my. All right, interesting. The Moon. Wow. So, okay, this is something, you know, one of the things that I love about being able to do this with you right now is that I can interact with you and we can go over some of the things that have been going on lately, right? It's like, have you noticed, right? In the last, I would say, Oh, yeah, Dahlia. Well, I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later. Twin TF and DM for me, two different people, two different people. So, have you noticed in my last, I would say about my last 3 readings or so, of course, you're welcome. So, in my last 3 readings, I hope you've been noticing it seems that in the collective of divine masculines that we have been connecting with lately, they have been in kind of a dark place. And I feel like that energy is a little bit continuing because we have this 5 of Pentacles and the moon's energy. And so I feel like there is some sort of movement going on with the divine masculine. Like this, we don't have to take this in a negative way. I feel that oftentimes is when we are in our dark night of the soul moment, right? Especially for masculines. I've learned this over the years with masculine energy. I feel like when masculines are going through these kind of heavier energies, like, 5 of Pentacles is the energy of really feeling like you are out in the cold, like you have been excluded from something that is very meaningful to you, that is very important to you, and you're feeling the loss of that, as well as the moon's energy, which again is that dark night of the soul, where you feel like oftentimes it's like a veil over your eyes, like you feel like you can't see the clarity that you're looking for. But I feel like when masculines go through this process, it can be incredibly cleansing for them, as in, like, as they're going through it, when they come out of it, they really gain a lot of clarity because it makes them stop and take things seriously. Like, this is not something to be trifled with, right? This is an energy that needs to be really dealt with. And so if your masculine, as well as the masculines that we are connecting with right now, are going through this energy, let's look at this in a positive way, that maybe this can bring him some of the clarity and bring him back to the light where he really does need to be. Because sometimes it's our greatest challenges that are going to open us up to where we need to be, right? If everything is always hunky-dory, if everything's always like, rainbows and sweet kisses, then we're not actually sometimes going to do the internal work that we need to do in order to really be where we need to be with our divine feminines, especially because I feel like many of them have been struggling with really understanding the value of you in their life, like you as their feminine, right? So too difficult. Let's add to that. Let's get some clarifiers on that. What else is the divine masculine going through? Oh my gosh, look at this. So see, split energy and the feminine. Okay, so this tells us that you are on his mind, for absolutely sure you are on his mind. Isn't that incredible? Okay, so, and see, he's been going through this split energy. He's kind of like, I know some of you, and I get a lot of messages and comments from you guys, and I know many of you are struggling. I just want to tell you, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Like, my greatest wish is for all of you to be with your divine masculine and to enjoy that time, because you know what? Life is so short, guys. I mean, I wanted to tell you this too. See, these are the things, the fun things we can do on live that I can't just do on my regular videos. I was going to mention this before. Thank you, Cece. I was going to mention this before. It's been very emotional for us here where I am, because my sister lives in Newport Beach, and that is a very small community. And I actually was that Sunday morning that Kobe Bryant and his poor daughter and all those very poor families, when that morning that they crashed, I was actually driving from Orange County to Pasadena to spend some time with my high school friends. And I remember specifically thinking, oh my gosh, the fog is so bad today, and the sky is like total white out. And I remember marveling the whole way. And as I was driving on the freeway, all these messages started coming in, and I was like, why am I getting so many? And I can't see them because I'm driving, and I'm like, I have to pull over because I've never seen so many messages coming through. And it was all saying that Kobe crashed, and it was really devastating because my sister lives in his neighborhood. She has seen him and his wife many times at the grocery store, at the bank, the restaurant. Like, people were just devastated, crying. A lot of emotion going on lately, a lot of devastation. And I feel like for us, I think what it reminds us is that this life is so short, guys. You know, it can be taken from us anytime. And isn't it amazing how death doesn't care how rich or famous you are, right? It doesn't care how privileged you are. So what it reminded me of is that we all have to seize the moment. Like, you know, we have to just live every moment. And I know it sounds like a cliche, and sometimes it feels like that, but it doesn't have to be, right? We can really focus on finding our joy in any situation. And that's why I want to say this again, because again, I feel like many of you write these comments in the comment boxes, and it really hurts me so much because I feel that you're very much suffering. You may have a masculine who may not be ready, right? Who, you know, maybe he's behaving in ways that you don't like, right? And or in ways that are just not conducive to where you are. You know, sometimes we may love someone, but they're not quite meeting us at the same level, right? Because we may be here, they may be here, and we're just not ready. So I want you all to know, if you have been suffering for a very long time, it is okay to give yourself permission to move on. I know it's hard, but don't feel that you have to suffer forever. It's not your destiny to suffer. It's your destiny to be happy, right? And just because somebody is our TF, and that's just my little, I feel like in the twin flame community, I feel like people really do suffer because they feel invested in that label sometime, like, oh no, this is my twin flame, I have to be with them, you know. And I do believe that in twin flame relationships, or any relationship, soulmate, anywhere where you have a very strong connection and you feel it, yes, there will be elements of I think push and pull, running and chasing, right? That's all common. There's an element that is human nature, right? Where we're all raised in, you know, we come from different backgrounds, oftentimes different cultures, different households, just different ways that we're raised. And so we have a hard time seeing eye to eye. We may even have a hard time communicating. But there's a line where that becomes, where if it's too much, where that person is really hurting you in deeper ways that they don't need to be, because they're not ready, they're not recognizing. And if you feel that you have suffered for a long time, again, I want to say, give yourself permission to find a divine masculine who is looking the world for you right now, right? Who you are the love of his life, and I know he's out there. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents. You have to go by what spirit says to you. Always go by your own divine guidance, right? The most we can do here is to do readings that are going to help you to bring clarity, but I really am here to just remind you to make really powerful choices for yourself that are based on your own love, right? That are based on your own journey and finding your own happiness and being whole despite anything, right? Being whole within yourself. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to be on my soapbox. Please forgive me, you guys. Okay, so this is where we are, right? So for some of you, he is feeling this, right? Split energy. So I feel like this is very much where I think many of you have been feeling that from him, right? Like it's like a push pull, or maybe like a runner chaser. He may be coming to you, maybe not coming to you, right? For different reasons. So that's why it's like, yes, you are in his energy, but why is it still split? That's the part I don't like, right? That's the part I wish was better. So let's go a little bit deeper here. Okay, so then Spirit, can you please tell us why? Let's get a little clarifier here. Why is the masculine feeling a split energy right now towards his feminine? Why the split energy? Okay, I'm going to draw 4 cards here. Ah, look at this. Okay, so we have the ego card. You know, this is another one that has been coming up lately. I've been noticing this. This is another one that's been coming up. It's also, I feel like it's been coming up with private clients as well. So if any of you, my wonderful private clients here, I just want to give you guys a shout out. You know how much I love you. You guys are awesome. We've been getting this ego card. We've also been getting this home card. So it's like he knows. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. What does this tell us? I feel like this is a confirmation of what I just said. Sometimes you're not on the same level of understanding or development, and that's okay. I'm not saying this as like, oh, you know, somebody is superior or somebody is inferior. It's not like that. We're all equal in the eyes of spirit. We're all children of God, the universe, however which way you want to see it. But some of us are just more ready, right? Some of us are just more ready. And so look at this. I'm feeling that from some of these masculines who are feeling this split energy. It's like they love you. You are in the core of their being, right? Your spirit, your energy is with them. But this Nine of Pentacles, look at, this is the way they see you, right? This is the way they see you. And this is actually my favorite card in tarot. For us ladies, it's my favorite card. This is, because to me, this is all about what I just said, being whole in and of yourself, despite where your masculine is, despite where anybody else is. Look at, see, this is you. This is you standing in your own power, right? This is you standing in your own power. This is you being completely independent, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, right? This is you stepping into your own greatness, feminines, you amazing, gorgeous, beautiful things who I love. This is where you deserve to be. So this is how he's seeing you. He's seeing there's some sort of self-worth issue, right? Because he's thinking, wow, she has it all. Like, she is like rocking it. She's an incredible woman. What if I disappoint her? What if I can't live up to what she needs, right? And sometimes there are, you know, a lot of masculines who think this way, right? Because they're struggling in their own world. And we already saw that with that moon's energy, right? We already saw that with the moon's energy. We already saw that with the Five of Pentacles. So if your masculine is struggling to really be where he wants to be, and of course he's going to feel like wow, she has it all. How am I going to, right? How am I going to live up to this? So there's that issue definitely going on. And then, of course, that always leads to ego issues, right? Right? But look at this. I think it's so beautiful that even despite it all, you are home to him. So that's why I feel there is that split energy. It's like on the one hand, right? You are his feminine. You are his home. And yet, it's like he has to get over some of these ego issues, right? He has to get over some of these ego issues. So, okay, you know what, guys? I wish I could go on. I would go on longer, but my DM is going to kill me. He's like waiting. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back out and explore before it gets too late here. But I have absolutely loved this. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. And you know what? If you guys like this, make sure you leave me comments about that and some feedback, because then what I can do is I'll do this more often. That way we can interact together, right? So we can actually talk more, because when I just do videos, I feel like I don't get to actually talk to you guys, okay? So this was so wonderful. I hope, I know it was brief, but I hope that it gave you just a little bit, you know, a little bit of something. Until next time. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again, okay? Love you. Love you guys. I'm going to figure out how to even stop this. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.